to listen to what I'm saying. I then thought, as a minister responsible of tourism, arts and culture, that the Gambia Tourism Board, that was collecting the taxes of these people, needed to demonstrate some responsible feeling of empathy and sympathy to those that have lost everything that they have. I directed to the board chair that let them be on part-time, to also show solidarity to others who are on ground zero. Well, implementation was nagging, and I am responsible of taking decisions that I deem to be fit and necessary. When I realized that there was a strong resistance to my directives, I asked the board to go and have a meeting. In that board meeting, it did not come in the agenda, even though I have written to the board to ask them to implement this, consider implementing this decision. It was government decision that the duty board needs to take some decisions, prudent decision to try to save resources, because we didn't know when COVID was going to end. It was initially for a period of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month at most, and we considered as to whether do we need to continue or close the board, dissolve it for everybody to go home, redundant everyone. I didn't want to take a decision. I felt no, we cannot redundant them because everybody is redundant, but let's make sure we give them a chance, let them earn half, and we proceed and see how things will go. Some of them were bent on never to see it. And we realized that the board also was not acting the manner and the speed we wanted this thing to be. I appointed the board through the President of the Republic. I straight away dissolved the board with the approval of the President of the Republic. I dissolved the board. And then there were some staff who felt that they are super God, super, nobody should touch them, they can do whatever they want, and that nobody can hold. I was determined to make sure we get it done. And it was done. Then they wrote a petition alleging a lot of things, corruption, lodges not, contract not awarded, not supported by GBDP, money being taken and all allocation. They made a lot of allocation. Went to the National Assembly. Said, we are prepared. Let them call us. We are born here, bred it. We fear no one. What we do, we know we do it right. We may not be perfect, but we can stand anywhere and defend our decision. And if any one of them have evidence, let them go and put it to the committee. This committee sat, met almost everybody. When they met almost everybody, I think I was the last to meet the committee. When I went to meet the committee, the first thing I did was to tell the chairman to lead petitioners. That is Sheikh Omar Bah, my own brother, Lamin Boja, have issues that he, the chairman, needed to know. And I told the chairman, you are in the same party with Lamin Boya. You are in the same party with Lamin Boya. Therefore, you cannot be chair of this committee. You will be biased. You will not do justice in treating this. I want to prove that further to you. When I said you are the same party with Lamin Bah, I'm not making allegation. I'm too good to do that. Let me give you this. Lamin Bah in his Facebook, wrote this. He said, listen to me, that's Lamin Bah. The president castigating Gambians in the diaspora is another of his series of betrayals of the people who helped him remove dictatorship in this country. He is the biggest betrayer ever born in the Gambia. That's a government employee addressing a head of state in that manner. And he further said, listen to me, I believe, I am confident Khalifa Abubakar Sallah will win the elections in December. With a lot of other things, because there was another chap who resigned, Adam Chap, who resigned, left, went to custom, who in that same note of Adam, he said, Adam Cham, are you surprised? Are you surprised? Someone under the tutelage of clowns like Hamat Bah can do unthinkable. Here with me. Let me give you further. Let me give you further to prove that he was campaigning even to Khalifa Sallah from himself, from he himself. I was with Papa Adama on the campaign trail during the weekend and active on the social media during the week because I have to be at work during the week. I have to be at work. He wrote this. I told the chairman, you cannot be a chair of this petition. And if you do so, when you write or report, tell the Gambian people that you have political interest that you want to pursue in doing this job. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me carefully. He never did. He never did in his report. Secondly, I said the lead petitioner, Sheikh Omar Bah, is a confessed fraudster who has stolen money, confessed to. I have the document. Listen to it. I read it for you. Let me read it for you. I said he cannot bring a petition against anyone because he is a thief and a criminal for that matter. A thief and a criminal for that matter. Let me see. Listen to me, please. A couple of days ago, and he signed this confession. I, Sheikh Omar Bah, do hereby agree for the GT board to use the amount owed to me as an overseas study allowances amounting to $589,050 and offset against payment that I fraudulently made amounting to $678,585 without following due process and obtaining approval reply. One. He said, confess first. This Omar doesn't end there. What he did, when I saw them resisting, I wonder why somebody should resist being on part-time when your colleagues are gone. I ordered immediate audit of the Gambia Tourism Board. Can I tell you the revelation of the audit? The revelation of the audits. Listen to me. Sheikh Omar Bah was found to have defrauded over $1 million of the GT board. We forward the matter to the police for action with all the evidence. that they are tied. All the bank withdrawals, all of them are. Everything. From Ajib Bank. He went to the police. They paid the money. I think it's 1,028,000. Let me get you the correct figure. Documents are here. What is this? 1,020,000? 1,025,850. He defrauded the GT board. And this is the lead petitioner who is talking about corruption. Yes, including the 600 something thousand. He said, after the audit, when they were resisting this, he went, when he ordered the police to prosecute him, he went and paid the money. That's the receipt of payment to GT board. That's the receipt that he paid to the Gambia Tourism Board. The receipt he paid. Went to the police, they paid him 1,025,850 of the Gambia Tourism that he defrauded. Do you know how he defrauded this? This very second, who was the lead petitioner. You know what he did? He went and obtained 2 ID cards in 2 names of the Sheikh Omar. I have a photocopy of the ID cards here with me. I'll show you. No, we have to get to the bottom of this. We cannot just be tarnishing the image of people who are criminals. They want to continue their criminality in an institution. We have the right to stop it. Who are we not to stop it? When we are on oath. And that's one of the ID cards. One of the ID cards, Omar Bah, Omar Eba. One of the ID cards say Omar Eba. That's it, look at it. And the other ID card says Sir Omar